The island of Sodor is surrounded by a beautiful blue sea. It has fields with green and sandy yellow beaches. There are rivers, streams and lots of trees where the birds sing. There are windmills and a coal mine and docks for visitors for the island arrive. The island also has lots and lots of railway lines. Who's that puffing down the track? It's Thomas. Hello, Thomas. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the island of Sodor. Missing Ben. It was an important day on the island of Sodor. The Fat Controller wanted to see James. I'm pleased with your work so far, said the Fat Controller, but you need help with today's jobs. I'll let you choose the engine you want, and left. James didn't know who to choose to help him until Bill and Ben arrived. That gave him an idea. I need one of you two to help me for the day, said James. Yes, please, said Bill. What about me? Asked Ben. The Fat Controller said one engine, not two, snapped James. And then Bill and James set off to work. Later, James and Bill were collecting coaches. Ben wanted to be Bill's back engine. Stop it! Yelled Bill. You're winding me up. Next, James and Bill were shunting when Ben rode right in front of James. Do you mind? Snapped James. We're trying to work. Then Bill was just about to take some trucks to the docks when Ben put some more trucks at the back. Bill tried to pull the train, but it was too heavy. What are you doing now? Asked Bill. I thought you wanted a few extra trucks, said Ben. I'm a good helper. No, you're not a good helper, shouted Bill. You're being horrid. Why can't you just leave us alone? Ben was so cross that he puffed away as fast as he could. Ben was still sulking as he headed on the main line, and he didn't notice that the points were set in the wrong direction. Suddenly, Ben saw that the line was blocked by a landslide. He braked hard, but it was too late. Bust my buffers! Cried Ben. I'm stuck! Later that evening, Bill came home, but where was Ben? Bill decided to go and find him. On his way, he saw Oliver and Toad. Have you seen Ben? Asked Bill. No, said Oliver. You've not lost him, have you? Asked Toad. Yes, said Bill, and puffed away. Just then, Bill saw Arthur. Have you seen Ben? Asked Bill. No, I haven't, said Arthur. Then he came across Molly, Murdoch, Dennis, and Neville. Have you seen Ben? Asked Bill. They said they had seen him, but they couldn't remember where he went to. Then Molly had an idea. Why don't you ask Harold? She said. He's bound to know where he is. Good idea, said Bill. Later Harold landed and told Bill where his twin was. Bill raced off to the rescue. Bill pulled and pulled, and at last Ben was free. Thank you, Bill, said Ben. I'm sorry I was naughty, and I'm sorry I was cross, said Bill. Then James arrived. The Fat Controller was on board. Well done, Bill, said the Fat Controller. You found your twin. I've got a very important job for you tomorrow, said James. Ben was excited. What is it? He asked. I need you to cover James, said the Fat Controller. He's going to work on the other railway for the day. Ben was delighted to help. And Bill will help too. Yes, sir, said Bill happily.